back. So the 11th design feature as discussed by Hockett, this is productivity. Productivity is one of the characteristics of human language. It means human language is productive. So keep it in mind that we have a limited number of vocabulary, a finite set of vocabulary with us. Suppose our mental lexicon and dictionaries, you have a finite set of vocabularies, but we are able to create an infinite number of sentences out of this. We are able to create an infinite number of sentences. And this quality, this property of language is known as productivity. So this is that particular quality of human language to create new utterances. हम नई नई जुमले जो हैं हम बना सकते हैं. फाइनाइट वोकैबुलरी से हम इनफिनिट नंबर ऑफ सेंटेंसेस जो है वो हम बना सकते हैं. सो इट्स आल्सो काइंड ऑफ फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी इन लैंग्वेज. इसको हम कहते हैं ना फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी इन लैंग्वेज कि ह्यूमन लैंग्वेज जो है वो क्या है, फ्लेक्सिबल है. A kind of flexibility in language, as I told you while discussing displacement. This was also an example of productivity as well. I gave you in the previous one, I gave you an example of Kate. Such that again. Yes. Displacement. So you can produce, human language. It is productive, and humans can produce novel utterances in their speech. Novel utterances, they are continually being created. So it refers to the idea that language users can create and understand novel utterances. Humans are able to produce unlimited amount of utterances. We can produce unlimited amount of utterances. So it is also related to productivity. This productivity, it is the concept of grammatical patterning, which facilitates the use and comprehension of language. The use and comprehension of language. It is a fact that we are having a finite vocabulary, but we can create an infinite number of sentences out of that, which is also a kind of complexity of human mental lexicon. Our mental lexicon, the mental dictionary. Lexicon is a Greek word which is used to mean dictionary. And suppose you have certain vocabulary in your mind, and this is our mental dictionary, that we know the names, we know the rules, regulations of a certain language, the grammatical rules, we have the morphological perspective and the syntactic perspectives of languages. We keep in our mental lexicon. This makes our mental lexicon. So this is somewhat a complex thing, and we can create infinite number, I want to say, from these limited vocabulary which is with us, being the speakers of a certain particular language. So language is not stagnant, but it is constantly changing. There is a constant change in language. So it is not stagnant, it is not stable, but it is changing constantly. New idioms are created all the time, and the meaning of signals can vary depending on the context and situation. So all the time we create new idioms, new phrases, new words, new vocabulary is introduced to our mental lexicon. And elaborate discussion will be there in the section of morphology, God willing, etc. Neologism, the word, new words formation, its rules and implication into language. तो इस पे इंशाल्लाह हम डिटेल्स के साथ फिर न्यूलॉजिज्म पे जब मैं बात करूंगा in your next semester while discussing the formation of new words in morphology. So this is the concern of morphology. But anyhow, यहाँ तक ये काफ़ी है. अपने प्रोडक्टिविटी के बारे में आप समझ चुके हो कि ये किस की लैंग्वेज की फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी है, और जो है हम इनफिनिट वोकैबुलरी से हम बहुत सारे जो है सेंटेंसेस जो हैं वो बना सकते हैं, ठीक है. और ह्यूमन लैंग्वेज जो है ये प्रोडक्टिव है. इसमें जो है नावल अटरेंसेस बार बार जो है वो प्रोड्यूस होते हैं. थैंक यू.